Oh, you immediately walk away?
She hit the button.
We're live now.
Oh shit, I'm here.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Well, hello everybody. Oh, the music cuts out whenever I tab out of the game. That's fun.
Oh.
Hey everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you are. One, thank you Chirpy for the raid. Really appreciate it. Hope you had a good Marvel Rivals stream. Not just being very matcha. Hi, Errol. Fexus, thank you for being first. Welcome in all raiders, by the way. Welcome in Errol. But yeah, so Emoji and Brevi, they're out today. So instead, we're gonna be playing this.
It's been special already.
It's been
For
what?
Scarlet.
The Villainess what? No, it's the Villainess is adored by the Prince of the Neighbor Kingdom. By the way, so this is actually an adaptation of a light novel, and the title's a little wrong in this version.
Oh.
So the title of the light novel and the manga is The Villainess is adored by the Prince of the Neighboring Kingdom, and now it's the Neighbor Kingdom. So I don't.
Hello,
I don't
neighbor.
know. Hello, neighbor. By the Prince of the Neighbor Kingdom. Yeah.
Can we romance the girl on the right?
Okay, here's the weird part. There's a story behind this. So
What?
Okay.
this is an adaptation of a light novel series. So there aren't any choices because it's just telling the story.
Oh, it's a VN fully.
Yeah, it's a fully a VN.
Or
Yo,
kinetic.
we're
I
getting
think
the
these are
VNs.
But
called-
also,
Sometimes called kinetic novels, right?
yeah, it's a kinetic novel, which I'm not sure why it got an English localization, but they did it.
Oh, interesting. If I get a concussion, who do I go to for workers' comp?
The neighboring kingdom. The neighbor kingdom.
The Neighbor Kingdom.
Oh,
That's where you go.
okay.
That's where you go.
Yeah, go to Neighbor Kingdom.
'cause it is a kinetic novel. I gotta be safe. I'm putting on head protection.
Yeah, so, okay, so there are two eccentricities to this game that I want to show everybody first. Let's go to the options.
Yo, their option.
Do you hear anything?
Do you guys hear any music?
Maybe we should raise the BGM.
Yeah, let's raise the BGM by one. There we go. All right.
So much louder than nothing.
All right, and you know
What the
what?
hell?
Let's look at what special things we have going on. So,
Okay.
Truly our special.
Keyboard
sound.
shortcut?
yeah, so we can look at our
look at the
control,
controls,
which
okay.
honestly, not a lot of the keyboard mouse VNs do this, so I actually do appreciate those. But
Yeah, actually.
yeah,
Okay.
if you can click on the logo, it also takes you to the
Why?
keyboard shortcut.
Wait, what? Wait, I was gonna say cool secret menu.
No, it's the keyboard shortcut.
What the fuck?
We can learn the story. We're gonna learn the story by just reading the
Oh,
VN.
is that why it brings you to it? Because it has a story tab.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
oh my
the whole,
God.
yeah, the whole,
Yeah.
They could have just
Yeah,
taken
yeah.
you directly to the story tab, and it would have made a lot more. Ooh, Keith.
Have I read this fucking light novel before? Fuck.
it's actually
Oh,
very
no.
popular. It's
Yeah,
actually
I'm like,
popular.
wait, I might have read this.
Yeah, I've read this. I read the manga of this one.
Okay, I'm like, I might have read. I'm pretty sure I've read this.
But the thing that's special about this this masterpiece is that like I couldn't capture this using window or game capture.
Uh-oh.
We're on display capture right now.
No!
Okay.
It couldn't capture it in either way. Like it wouldn't work.
Oh boy. Okay.
So I don't know what this is on my computer, but it isn't a game or a window.
No! I can't believe this!
And
Okay.
yeah, so also there's apparently like side stories of like what if scenarios of like what if she ends up with another guy, so that's cute. Anyway,
How did
let's
we
start a new
get there
game.
with the fucking kinetic? Whatever. Okay, let's go.
Anyway, so
Oh,
volume 1,
God,
volume 2, volume 3.
okay.
We can only select volume 1.
Yeah, that's fair. We have to complete the first volume.
Okay. Tiara voices voices. Her name's Tiararose, by the way.
We don't get to name them.
Okay. The condemnation of the villainess. Otome game and memories of the past.
Oh, this is like fully a kinetic novel.
It is.
Yeah.
Today is the Academy's graduation party. However, despite being an occasional day, an unpleasant sight was to be seen. A girl was accused of a crime she had never committed. A girl named Tiararose with honey pink hair was soon to be punished.
Tiararose sounds like a name we came up with.
Why the name Aquasteed?
Yeah, you know, hey, would... Alright, who's voicing Aquasteed?
Do you want Aquasteed, Matcha?
This is the main love interest, by the way.
Do you want to be the main love interest, Matcha, or no?
I am not beholden to love. No.
Oh. Okay.
Is that a yes?
You see Larson Flower Crown? Okay, guys, you can't have a Mexican standoff. You gotta.
Now, how shall I get her out of this predicament? Nay.
Unpleasant sight indeed, but for Aquasteed, it was quite an opportunity. Heading lightly towards the king, Aquasteed was ready to ask to leave the situation to him.
Is he named Aquasteed as a fucking... No, he isn't, right?
He is.
No way.
He is named
okay.
Aquasteed. In the manga it was.
Wilbur.
Okay. Oh my god.
Meanwhile, King Alexander, seated in a luxurious gold-framed chair, was glaring at his own son, Arknights. His name is Arknights.
Game?
Yeah, Arknights.
Okay. The king surely wasn't expecting his own son to put him in a situation like this. He looks like he's about to explode. Nay.
Oh god. Just then, the king notices Aquasteed.
Prince Aquasteed, I do apologize for my son's behavior on such an occasional day. Occasion.
No, not at all. Actually, it's rather lucky for me, but the prize.
Ooh, luck? What was with that voice? Lucky?
As Aquasteed smiled, the king looked at him puzzled.
King Alexander, I ask for your permission to propose to Lady Tiararose.
Prince Aquasteed! Do you understand what you had just said?
I'll never understand.
The king's eyes opened wide in astonishment. As unprecedented as it may sound.
Oh, wow.
Aquasteed had requested to propose to the prince's fiancé. However, this brings us to another fact that the prince is about to condemn his fiancé. The prince's fiancé is known as a very well-mannered, kind lady.
I need to look up the spelling of fiancé really quick.
I think it's spelled wrong.
Okay, no, it's wrong. Okay, it's wrong. God.
Fiancé.
Fiancé.
It's more than obvious that the fault lies with Prince Arknights. Nay.
Hello? Oh.
Game?
Did the game freeze?
Oh.
Oh god.
Okay, I can save.
Saving.
Oh, okay. Oh,
that took a little too long.
A lot of processing.
Okay, alright.
The king wouldn't deny my proposal in this situation, would he?
Whilst the king kept his mouth shut, the person next to him spoke up.
I will give you the permission.
No! What are you saying?
Who are you?
Okay. Your Majesty, Tiararose is my daughter. It should not be a problem to cure the father to give the permission.
The man who spoke up was the Prime Minister, who was also Lady Tiararose's father, Marquis lowercase Clementine.
I'm sure she gets her strong voice from.
Thank you for your permission. Please let me formally introduce myself. if Lady Tiara Rose would accept my proposal. Nay.
Yes.
Indeed, Tiara Rose would be happy to hear that Prince Aquistine, the crowned prince of Marin Forest, is interested in her. But of course, I will not approve any unwanted marriage for my daughter.
The Marquis politely, yet with a firm tone, let Aquistine know that his daughter's will comes first with marriage. He just said that!
He surely cares deeply about her for now. Being able to introduce myself is a knave. I don't want Lady Tiara Rose to be with a man who doesn't care about her anymore, nay. Of course, I will keep that in mind. For now, let me take care of this, situation.
As Aquistine nodded to the king and Marquis, he walked towards the center of the venue.
Never have I thought that such opportunity would come my way. Could I get any luckier? I come up all night to get lucky. I once gave up, knowing that this love will remain unfulfilled. But I won't hold back my feelings anymore. That's it, Prince Arknights. You should be ashamed of your gotcha rates.
What?
You should be ashamed of me, not her!
Don't you think so, Lady Tiara Rose?
The story brings us back to the day before. It was just another regular school day. A spacious classroom held about 30 students. Courage is magic into reality. Courage is the magic turns dreams into reality. And all of them were from the royal or aristocrat families. As the sun was setting and the day was about to end, a girl abruptly stood up. The fine crafted chair she was seated on tilted and made a small noise. In that moment, her seat cushion fell off, which caught the classroom's attention. Her name is tiararose Lapis Clementile. Her family, endowed with the title Lapis, holds the second highest authority in this country.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've read this before.
What is this? No! Something unexpected struck through my head. Not knowing what it was, I jump on my feet. Oh no! Everyone's looking!
Yeah, you jumped on your feet, dude. I would look too.
A lady should always act gracefully. I've been taught so all these years.
Gender.
Tiara Rose tries to calm herself down, but the flashback made her panic. Oh no, this is not okay. Get yourself together, Tiara Rose.
Ah!
Arknights, her fiance, looks over confused. No, no, I cannot collapse right here. Not now.
I'm curious, can you click on the rose?
I don't know. My consciousness fades and I lose control. As my honey pink hair hovers in the air, I realize I was about to collapse.
Doesn't do anything, does it?
Rose.
It does
It
nothing.
looks as though you're suffering from soap opera fainting disease.
Lady Tiara Rose!
Prince Aquistine! Did I see him rushing towards me? No, I guess I'm having hallucinations. Just then, Tiara Rose had completely fainted.
Oh, okay.
However, her body had not collapsed onto the floor, but rather onto the hands that had rushed to save her. And those hands were not of Arknight, her fiance.
No extra E?
Yeah, no extra E. It was the Crown Prince Aquistine, who had come to study from the neighboring, it's not the neighbor kingdom, it's the neighboring kingdom, Marine Forest.
Oh.
Aquistine, who came just in time before Tiara Rose fell on the floor, held her gently as if he was holding a precious gem.
Lady Tiara Rose, are you alright?
Ellipses.
Oh, she's fucking dead.
I'm dead.
Lady Tiara Rose!
I'm fucking dead, man. Get me out of here. Tiara Rose had completely fainted, not able to answer to Aquistine, nor realize that he was holding her. No! No! Why'd the rose change color? Not the villainess!
Because you're dying.
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Aquistine could hear her mumble, but her eyes were shut tight. Anyway, after...
What the hell?
Anyway, guys, after Tiara Rose fainted, her mind was flooded with memories. However, those were not of her past. nor the future, but memories from somewhere completely different. Yay, a new still. I finally completed Arcanite's route. A young girl's voice rings in her head. Tiararose thinks to herself that somehow this girl resembles her. Are these memories from my previous life? It might sound ridiculous, but Tiararose was already convinced. Her present life was a duplicate of her favorite Otome game. The Ring of Lapis Lazuli is a fantasy Otome game with magic and fairies and the concept of a European-style world. The beautiful illustrations were what made it so popular, much so that it was already booked with reservations before its release. Various roots included Prince Arcanite, the heroine's brother-in-law. What the fuck?
Oh my god, he has tits!
Actually, that's just a titlet, not a full tit.
Morculus Titlet, leader of the Knights, sorcerer, the school's healer, you name it. Tiararose in her past life was a huge fan of the Ring of Lapis Lazuli. She remembers she was hooked for days.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Rahino, it was no problem reincarnating into her favorite Otome game. The problem was the character she reincarnated as. Tiararose Lapis Clementile was not the heroine, but the villainess. Incorrect period placement.
Yep.
The heroine of this Otome game was an adopted daughter of a Margrave. Born as a commoner, she possessed strong magical powers, which led her to be adopted by an aristocrat, who then enrolled her into the Lapis Lazuli Academy. Gathering memories from her past life, Tiararose recalls a girl, Akari. Akari had beautiful black hair, like in the original game, and she was also adopted by a Margrave. Furthermore, she was always with Arcanites. This girl, Akari, was no doubt the heroine of the Otome game, The Ring of Lapis Lazuli. Akari transferred to this academy 2 years ago.
Why did they use the... Whatever. Man.
Which means Tiararose realized that there was not much time left until the ending. Tomorrow, the academy holds a graduation party. Tomorrow! Then the game, Tiararose is confronted to break off her engagement with Arcanites at the party. Moreover, she will be condemned. The heroine had already won his heart over his fiance, Tiararose.
Oh,
over his
again.
Wait.
The heroine had already won his heart over his.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
No, that's correct. It's just
okay.
In context, it's incorrect, but the sentence is. There's no way of changing the ending of the game at this point. There's nothing Tiararose can do. Everything is all too late. Tiararose feels her consciousness come back. As she slowly opens her eyes, she attempts to grasp her situation. All she could see was the ceiling. However, this place wasn't from her past life, nor of her own room. Where am I? She tilts her head sideways and realizes she was inside the nurse's office. The momentum I just had, it was memories from my past life.
The momentum?
I don't know. This is the worst. I can't believe tomorrow's already the final condemnation event. It's going to be my last day.
Oh, you're awake. You should have read more. I arranged the carriage to pick you up. Oh.
Eh? Prince Arcanite, I thought I was alone in this room. The main character of the game, the Prince Arcanite, is sitting right in front of me. It feels quite weird to see him after that. Smooth, blonde hair with blue eyes, a sweet, gentle face, yet you can feel his strong presence. I can't help my heart flutter when Prince Arcanite is looking at me.
Oh boy.
Oh, that is a beautiful localization so far.
This is after a patch, by the way.
You've never You've never fainted like this before. Were you jealous of me and Akiri? Do you do this on purpose to get my attention?
Wow.
Did you like font? Is there actually a patch? 'Cause I'm not sure.
Oh.
Well, the version said version 1.01 on the start screen.
Oh, true.
Oh.
Why would he say such thing?
I don't know. Why would I say such things?
I held my tongue. Arcanites is the crown prince. I mustn't say anything rude. He's so much different from the Otome game. I reminisce the kind prince from the game. I look at Prince Arcanites in front of me, and my heart sank.
Uh-huh. You must be the new student. Would you mind if I take you on a tour? I love you. I can't imagine life without you. Would you stand by my side? You will become the queen of the kingdom. I want to build the future with you. Please marry me.
The game's $40?
Yes.
Oh no.
And the game he was so kind and loving. We even held a huge wedding ceremony in a cathedral after the ending. He's a completely different person now. Yes, it's $40. Well, no wonder why he's different. It's because I'm not the heroine. Arcanites was kind because he was in love with the heroine, not the rival Villainess. I knew in my head that it was inevitable. As an Otome game player, I had some fleeting hopes, but now they're broken. Now that I think about it, think of it.
Stop
as
telling fiance that way!
As his fiance.
Fiancé!
He never asked me out on a date. He
You
must
had it right at least once we saw it.
He must have hated tiararose. It shocked tiararose that her favorite character had no feelings for her. Prince Arcanites is already so much in love with Akari. I should choose my words carefully. If I say anything offensive, I may be accused of disrespect towards the prince. But even so, what a terrible thing to say. I never fate on purpose. No, I was, not feeling very well. Sorry to cause you trouble.
Not a problem. I guess I'm your fiancé after all.
I guess.
Oh.
I guess.
The cold words of Arcanites drove me further away, and I couldn't help but look down.
Oh no, she looks so distraught.
It can't be helped. Prince Arcanites is into Akari now. Akari, such an unusual name for this era. It's almost like a foreign name from Japan. tiararose remembers that the Otome game had no official name settings for the heroine. Each players were able to set their own names.
We should have been able to name them.
Maybe Akari is also a player who reincarnated to this world. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. I should focus on tomorrow. What can I do as the Villainess?
Ahem.
Heh.
About tomorrow's graduation party, I have some errands to take care of. I don't think I can escort you in.
What? Arcanites doesn't even try to look sorry. He glanced over with his cold eyes. Those cold eyes.
Oh, my eyes are so cold. Get me some eye warmers, Daddy.
What an awkward silence fell between the two. Oh, there are choices. Okay.
Oh wait, this isn't
wait.
at the end. What the fuck?
Let me let me turn
The music
on.
stopped?
Yes, because I tabbed out.
Oh, you tabbed out. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay.
Well, I am just floored. I thought you wouldn't have a choice in the matter.
So, we can accept his apology, become speechless, or say something back and be sassy about it.
I think
know
one will
what?
get you killed.
What?
we're gonna get us killed, so say something back.
Yeah. We should probably save. I don't think there's like a bad ending to this one, but
I love how long this hangs, by the way.
I don't know why it takes that long. Like,
Yeah.
even in the worst games, they don't take that long to save.
There's a lot to load behind it.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know what happened there. It seems you have some very important task. Sure, I will go alone. Did I sound too harsh on him? Well, I couldn't help it. What is there to do that's more important than escorting your fiancé on such an occasional day? An occasional day!
God.
How shameful, going to a party without a fiancé's escort. But I've played this game countless times, I already know. That something more terrible is about to happen tomorrow. Once I arrive at the venue, he and the heroine will be waiting for me, then the condemnation event will start. Compared to that, having no escort is not a problem. It will be fine, tiararose. As tiararose accepts his apology without complaint, he gives her a dubious look.
So you're not complaining?
Well, I don't want to be troublesome to you, Prince Arknights.
You would normally say something along the lines of, "Oh, why would you let me go alone? Have you lost your mind? Wouldn't you?"
Why is she smiling there?
She's like, yeah.
Oh. Why is this prince stating the obvious? He knows going to a party alone without any escort lacks common sense, yet he wants me to do so. Are you really the prince that I know of? The popular Otome game character? Since little... Since little, tiararose had been trained to become the queen. She could be strict sometimes, even to her own fiancé. Tiararose's family holds the title of Lapis, which is given to those who had done great deeds for the royal family. Those with Lapis title comes next in power to the royal family.
Oh.
Then follows the other dukes, marquises, etc. The Lapis are not just ordinary aristocrats. They have an important role in supporting their royal family, and I had always been told to act accordingly. She must behave well at all times for everyone to look upon her. This meant that she was also in charge to watch over the Prince Arknights.
Why?
When he would sneak out of the town, sometimes I scolded him, but it was out of pure love and care. Tiararose's father, also the Prime Minister by the way, if you forgot, always advised her to watch over the prince and lead him to the right path. But in the game, I'm just portrayed as an evil villainess who tormented the heroine. Of course I had no intentions of bullying, I simply warned her what was out of common sense and courtesy from kindness.
So the text box slightly brightens when you click.
Yes.
Fucking why?
I don't know, man. It was when the
For
evening
fun.
party was held.
That's so fucking weird. You got the last character, didn't you? Watcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it's like I hate that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Why does it brighten when you whatever?
I don't know.
Prince Arknights! Let's dance again!
Hey, wait! You mustn't dance more than once with a man who has a fiancé! Tiararose scolds Akari, who had not followed the ball rules. However, the intentions were to save her from embarrassment. Also that time when Akari was being clingy to another male student. He has a fiancé, you must leave him alone! Apparently happening at the same time. Indeed, I did warn her several times. As said before, it was due to common courtesy. If I were the fiancé, I'd be worried if I see a lady being clingy to my partner.
As said before, like that's the same energy. Like as per my last email.
As you know,
Fuck.
I may be harsh, but it was for her own good. I did warn her, but it wasn't out of jealousy at all.
I hate that I noticed the brightening thing.
Yeah. If I was being strict to Prince Arknights, it was because I cared. The prince must be well-mannered and tidy at all times. I supported him the best I could. It was all out of love. But I guess he didn't get my message. Either way, tomorrow is my last event. There's nothing more I can do for him. I genuinely loved Arknights' characters. All of them.
Oh, well, thanks anyway for understanding.
Yeah.
I'll leave now. I have an important appointment.
Thank you for your time.
Time is money.
As the attendant outside opened the door, Arknights left the nurse's office. Tiararose was left alone. He made sure nobody came in, so that he could have so he would have no problem being cold towards, me, I guess. Should I just not go to the graduation party tomorrow? No,
don't go to the VTuber's graduation party tomorrow.
no, no, you don't have to watch your Oshi graduate. No,
No.
Oh.
No, I can't do that as a lapis. Besides, I don't want my family or my Oshi to worry. Troubling my now it's first person. Troubling my parents was the last thing I wanted. I tried to get myself together and started thinking of how to change the circumstances. I have to remember what happened to the Villainess after the event.
Oh, wow.
And so the Villainess tiararose was exiled from the country.
Ooh.
Stop flashbanging us.
That's right. Exiled from the country. At least it's better than the death penalty. Maybe it might be fun to live outside the country. Even with tiararose's higher title, it would be difficult to find a partner after her engagement break-off with the prince. Maybe there's a chance outside the country and live happily as a commoner. I was a commoner in my past life, after all. I'm sure I can adapt quickly. I can't ever imagine marrying a prince like him anyways. It's hard to accept the fact that there's the prince I loved in the game is not here. He's a completely different person. Third person again. tiararose tried to sort out her feelings, but let out a heavy sigh instead.
I can't believe we're back. I can't believe this game has already been bitten with first person syndrome.
Welcome back, Cafe Enchanté. Sigh. Just then, there was a knock on the door.
I'm sorry to bother, Lady tiararose. How are you feeling? Your carriage is ready.
Oh, it's it's that guy. Oh, thanks, I'll be ready soon.
Okay. Oh no! It feels like the other fucking Villainess game.
Oh, no!
I'm having fucking flashbacks.
On her ride home, tiararose once again drifts through thoughts about tomorrow's events. Are we gonna
fight the seat?
Are we gonna fight the seat again? I wonder how things will go. Although she was anxious, she already knew how the day was about to proceed. Alright, tomorrow, I will accept the engagement break-off and quietly slip away from the venue.
I want to point out something.
What?
Look at the doors on that carriage. Were they attached to the back doors?
I don't know.
If we get that again, we have to look.
Yeah. They have to use that again, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
They must.
They must. Time brings back when tiararose had fainted in the classroom.
Not this. Why are we here again? Watch out. Okay.
Gabe. Before Aquaseed could say it, he moved faster than anyone else.
Tiara!
tiararose's fiance, Arknights, looks over confused. The localization is a creature!
It sure is. It really is.
Yep. However, he doesn't seem to move. tiararose's honey pink hair hovers in the air as her body tilts backwards.
The amount
Damn!
of times they've used a honey pink hair.
It's hovering! It's frozen again.
Damn it, dude. What is going?
Here we go. We save?
It takes like 10 seconds to get out of the fucking save menu, dude.
Okay, that works. It's working again.
Oh no, Lady tiararose!
Lady tiararose!
Aquaseed rushes to hold tiararose. He held her. He galloped over even, preventing her from falling. Quick yet gently, as if he was holding a precious gem.
We are reading the same fucking lines. Lady tiararose! Are you alright?
Oh.
Lady tiararose!
Oh. Aquaseed called her several times, but tiararose's eyes were shut tight. There was no response. All he could hear was tiararose mumbling.
Gay.
Gay.
Homosexual. Gay. Lady tiararose is always full of energy. What caused her to faint like this? Perhaps due to stress from being the princess fiancée? No, that can't be. She's more than capable for that. Then, could it be because of her, the student who transferred in suddenly, who has no brain cells behind them?
She sure is looking at us.
I've heard some rumors about her.
Oh,
What the fuck is happening?
we're in a.
Have you heard about Prince Harknesses and Lady Akari?
Is this a flashback in a flashback?
I think we're in a flashback within a flashback now. Oh no.
Okay.
They're always together.
Oh, God.
Oh, she danced with.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, she danced with him twice at the party. I'm surprised they're not even engaged.
It's scandalous. They danced twice.
Oh.
I know. How unbelievable. Prince Arknight is already engaged with Lady tiararose.
Haven't you heard? There's a rumor that Prince Arknight wants to break up with Lady tiararose for Lady Akari.
What? Are you sure?
But Lady Akari is a commoner, isn't she? She wouldn't get along with the royal family.
Yes, I thought so too, but
Oh fuck me, where are we?
Where did we
Where are
go?
we, dude? Where are we? I am so confused at the moment.
is this what it's like to have a stroke?
Is the rumor true? Is Budo Boss is gay?
Oh, I think he is.
Does he?
If so, then he wouldn't mind me taking Lady tiararose. Well, it all depends on Lady tiararose.
Wait.
As I brought tiararose to the nurse's office, I laid her gently onto the bed.
Holding back. Hey,
What
you shut up.
fucking
Holding back his
off.
feelings. Aquaseed could only stare at his own hands.
What? This is the first time that I held her. But tomorrow, is
Tomorrow.
our VTuber graduation. Our VTuber life will come to an end.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I must let go of this feeling.
Aquaseed shook his head as if he was trying to shrug off his feelings too and left the nurse's office.
Okay, so
Wait.
look at the.
You're correct.
Where are
The
the
handles.
doors
The handles are attached.
to the back?
does
Unless so
this-
like. So unless there's handles we're not seeing on these middle doors that are behind the screen.
What's going on?
Or are they like
Maybe
are they
they're like-
hold bars?
They could be hold. Well, I mean, you would.
It would be an odd
don't-
placement for a hold bar too.
Child lock.
Anyway,
Maybe yeah,
the
you know
couch
maybe
is
they are
the
for holding
child
on
lock.
to when you like disembark from the carriage. They're just very fucking weird.
yeah,
they
I don't
do
like
look
them.
more like. I think that's what they're for.
Yeah, just
But
steady
it looks
yourself.
like door handle.
Yeah. A day had passed since tiararose recovered her memories from her previous life. Today is the day, whereas in the game would be the ending event, graduation party. tiararose is getting ready to leave for the venue alone without an escort.
Oh my god, what a sentence!
Yo, we love run-on sentences.
tiararose had chosen a light blue dress with elegant lace linings. The flowy fabric used in the bustle line, along with the pretty flowers and laces on her back, beautifully enhanced her style. My name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way. As she arrived at the
Get a real
academy,
reading of that. No, that'd be awful.
No, that would be awful. I don't think we can read that on stream.
as
I
she
don't think I'd
arrived,
want to.
as she arrived at the academy's venue, she waited at the guest room. The magnificent sepia-toned room was furnished by skilled craftsmen. Even though tiararose tried to calm down with a cup of tea, all she could do was sigh. Having to attend alone without an escort and having to face the condemnation event, tiararose's heart was heavy. From her expressions, an attendant realizes tiararose wasn't feeling very well. While fixing her hair, the attendant suggests tiararose for her father's escort instead. The
Talking
attendant,
about like ball escorts, right?
yeah. The attendant's name was Feline Sunfist.
Oh shit!
God, what
Are they
a
a
fucking
monk?
name! That's
I
a
hope
D&D
they're a-
character name,
They,
bro.
they better be a monk.
Yeah, she is.
That's a D&D character name.
She
I love
is
that
2
name.
years older than tiararose and
Oh.
both grew up like sisters. Feline was worried about tiararose, who was full of sighs today.
Was a
Tiararose
Genasi.
Tiararose smiles at Feline. No, it's fine. Normally you would ask your relatives, but you don't if you don't have an escort. But But in today's case, her father, the prime minister, already had a very important role supporting the king. With the love he has for tiararose, she knew that he wouldn't say no. Therefore, she chose not to say anything. However, she also knew that he would explode in anger if he saw her enter the venue alone without her fiancé's escort. At this point, tiararose
I
could
am
only think...
so annoyed by the fucking text box brightening, by the way. It is so annoying on this one.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Please stop. Oh my god.
At this point, tiararose could only think about the final event that was about to happen. She was concerned about her father's feelings, but she couldn't change the reality that she was soon to be condemned. Having or not having an escort was not the problem anymore. Tiararose was well aware of what was going to happen next. Within an hour, the VTuber graduation party, or so the condemnation event, begins. This is actually a cancellation. Tiararose felt better than Elise Feline was beside her to comfort her. Feline, looking worried, whispers to her.
Oh, okay. There's anything I could do, please. Promise that Lady Tiararose.
Her sepia-colored glasses gazed at tiararose. Tiararose was grateful to have Feline on her side. With her presence, she felt that she could overcome anything that was about to happen. Oh my god. On the other hand, Feline was still anxious. To help make tiararose feel better, she had prepared tea with some cookies and cakes. Tiararose had always favored sweet treats, and that hadn't changed since her previous life. Whenever she would feel down, a simple dessert would always make her feel better.
So, like, where are we? Is this a flashback?
I don't know.
Where are we?
I think there's a beautiful combination of, like, bad translation and also bad source material.
Yeah, this VN also doesn't feel like it's the best put together, but we'll see.
Yeah. Being promised the queen in the future, trainings would get strict at times. Feline had gone through trainings together with tiararose since her childhood, so she knew everything that tiararose favored. Feline had prepared tea and dessert, hoping it would make her feel even a slight bit better. But why is Arcanite not here to escort Lady tiararose? He must be very busy, Feline thought. She already had bad impressions with Arcanites. Me too, man. Feline cared for tiararose so much that things like these made her outrageous. But without letting tiararose notice her anger, Feline diligently prepares the table. Just then, there was a knock at the door. The graduation party is about to start. Who could it be? She glances over to Feline, who looks just as puzzled as her. Who could it be? Maybe a teacher that has something important to tell us. Feline.
Oh, she's a maid?
Yeah, she's a maid.
Yes! On my way!
Feline walks towards the door.
I must have missed it because I thought she was like an actual, like, whatever.
tiararose, unbothered, reaches for some black and white icebox cookies. What?
I know what they're talking about. It's this fucking square cookie with the
with
patterns,
the
square patterns.
the checkerboard.
That's on the title screen!
That's what they're fucking talking about. I'm pretty sure, but that's a weird way to call those cookies.
I've never heard them called icebox cookies.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're talking about, but I don't know for sure.
These are delicious icebox cookies. What a blessing. Moments like these are when I feel blessed to be born as the Marquis's daughter. No apostrophe. No possessive there.
Yeah, okay.
One more. As tiararose went in for another cookie, her name was called.
Another one.
Another one.
Who would call her Lady Tiara?
I don't know,
man. Oh, you just got Feline, so... Lady Tiara, are you feeling better?
Huh?
Oh, it's Akari.
Oh, God. Oh, well, it's still you.
Yeah.
Lady Akari, please wait.
What? Lady Akari?
Lady Akari, please. I request you to wait at the door.
Akari, ignoring Feline, barges into the room.
Oh yeah!
Oh my goodness. I can't believe how she just ignored Feline like that. tiararose, putting on a surprised expression, glances over to Akari. Good afternoon, Lady Akari. I'm feeling much better, thank you.
Good afternoon, Lady Tiara.
Akari smiles at tiararose. Akari was dressed in a pink princess-like dress with ribbons and jewel berets on her hair. She looked just like an angel.
Okay.
As expected of an Otome game heroine of the Ring of Lapis Lazuli, I guess. Anyways, her jet black hair and eyes. I knew it. She must be Japanese. With the knowledge from her previous life, she was confident that Akari was Japanese.
Thank you, game.
But I didn't think Lady Akari would barge into the room like that. She looks innocent and happy, but I feel like she has other intentions. Trying not to be irritated, tiararose pulls on a smile on her face. Just because Akari is acting childish, it doesn't mean tiararose must do so as well. I am indeed higher in title compared to Lady Akari, but right now I don't have the energy left to scold her. Even if I do so, it doesn't change the fact that I will soon be exiled from here.
I was so worried yesterday when you fainted. Prince Arknight was also very worried too. He's such a kind person, don't you think?
So we...
Wait. These are the same choices from the last one?
Wait, is it?
Yeah, I am 80% sure.
Did they not...
this is the same 3 choices from... Those are the same choices.
Did they only have the budget for 3 choices across the whole game?
Oh my god, these are like personality ones. These are like...
Oh, so we get to decide our
nice.
personality.
Yeah, these
wow.
are like... Yeah, this must be badly translated, like, options, maybe?
Maybe.
Because we need to see the next choice. Anyways, chat.
Yeah.
You can grab the
Yeah,
controller.
you can
I'm
grab
rolling
it.
the fucking die.
You can decide her personality. She doesn't have one right now.
The dice had become speechless.
Okay. We're now
Thank you,
speechless.
G6. Yeah, that's what it fucking is. Oh my god.
Ellipses. tiararose didn't know what to say. Arknights is her fiance. Of course he was supposed to be worried about tiararose. So you think Arknights was worried because he was kind? What an insult. Weren't you just curious how he's doing without any escort? I just can't seem to like this heroine. Just then, Feline came back into the room with Arknights beside her. Prince Arknights? I didn't expect him to come here. Arknight seemed to have matched his outfit with Akari, wearing a white formal suit with a pink tie. You're too busy to escort me, but here you are in my room with another lady. tiararose wonders how far these two would go to insult her. tiararose, without giving any signs of frustration, stood and bowed. Good afternoon, Prince Arknights. Oh, I can already feel Feline's anger, even from this distance. Trying not to smirk, tiararose orders Feline to bring drinks for the guests as well. So, Prince Arknights, what are you?
I'm a prince. Obviously.
Uh-huh.
Akari was worried about you. So, are you... I didn't know my voice could make that. Are you feeling better? Are you attending the graduation party?
Yes, I've had a good night's rest. I will be attending the party. I'm dressed up, you idiot. tiararose responded, trying to smile. However, just like Feline, it probably came off a little crooked. I see. They came by to check up on me if I was able to attend the graduation party. It seems you have a lot of free time. I wish I can tell them that, but I'll keep my words to myself. Oh wow,
Oh, TG?
it's our first CG and it's of the rivals?
Have confidence.
Oh. I paid them to do it.
No confidence.
This is a really nice CG, by the way.
Honestly, like, I think all the budget went to the artist.
Yeah.
They did pretty good, if you ask me.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know, who needs to pay artists? I'm a prince.
As tiararose kept her smile on, Arknight sat in front of her. And to her surprise, Akari proceeds to sit right next to Arknight. She would do that in front of me? The fiancé? Akari's actions were out of common courtesy. However, Arknights did not seem to care.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Lady Tiara. Right? Prince Arknight left.
Yeah.
Akari giggled and held onto Arknight's arms. Both of the
This
arms?
storyline's-
Wait, both of the arms? That was
This
plural.
This storyline's pissing me off too.
So you
It's
two are...
good.
Wait, so you two are couples now!
Oh, we're coupled.
I'm this close to questioning you two, but
Uh-huh? Oh my
I
god,
don't
okay.
I don't want to see them all lovey-dovey anymore. I must request them to leave.
Oh, we get to see it for 5 text boxes, okay.
Yeah, Feline, do we still have time left for some final touch-ups?
Oh, you're right, Lady tiararose. I'm sorry we don't have much time left. We should get started on it, bruh.
Of course, it was a little lie to get the two to leave. Feline got the note and piped up.
Oh, Lady Tiara, you still aren't ready.
Alright, sorry for bothering you. I guess we're leaving now. You mustn't be late for the party.
Yeah, so I'm afraid we're tight with the schedule. Were the two worried that maybe tiararose wouldn't be able to make it to the party? After the two heard that tiararose was behind on schedule, they scattered away. I get it. You two really want me to make it to the event. They are so obvious. Feline, making sure that the two left, turns to tiararose with an angry expression.
Bruh, what was wrong with them? Prince Arknight set aside. I can't believe how rude Lady Akari was. Calling you Lady Tiara instead of Lady tiararose, I can't believe it, bruh.
It's considered rude for those of lower status to call the higher ones by their nickname. Only those of the same status or higher is allowed to call tiararose Tiara.
Also, Lady Akari's dress and Princess tie, they were made from the same material, bro.
Feline noticed too. Indeed, they were matching. That's true. I've warned Lady Akari several times before when she was acting childish. It seems like she forgot what I said.
Oh, well, they're trying to get the surfer dude voice. I can't do it. Shit. Oh, well, it seems like Lady Akari could be dense sometimes. And why didn't the prince say anything? She was disrespectful towards him, too.
I know.
I just can't stand the fact Lady tiararose has to marry someone like him. We're Southern now. How about you just cancel the engagement? I'm sure your father won't mind at all. That's not...
What a sharp lady, Feline. You're right. I am indeed about to get my engagement canceled at any moment. Oh, Feline, you mustn't say such thing.
Such thing?
Yeah, such thing.
That's
That's what I said,
oh,
Feline.
yeah. Of course, but nobody's listening to us right now. Not even the prince, bruh.
Ah, Feline, I understand your feelings. I have more to say as well. Now, you are being disrespectful, but I understand your feelings, Feline. Thank you.
Oh, Lady tiararose.
As tiararose thanked her, Feline was surprised, but at the same time she noticed, that tiararose didn't want this marriage at all at this point. Usually I would scold Feline for saying such terrible things about the prince, but right now I get where she's coming from. It's all because I recovered my memories from my previous life.
Like, alright, Lady tiararose. Leave, like, everything to me, bruh. There we go.
Feline, just make sure you don't strain yourself, okay? Feline seems determined with something, but I know Feline always puts me before anything else. Still clueless about why Feline became motivated all of a sudden, tiararose smiled. Feline,
I want to go.
I trust you with all my heart, thank you.
I just want to go hit some gnarly raves, bro.
Anyway, after a while, Tiararose was standing before a large door with gold linings and engravings of Angel alone.
What?
What? Wait, what does that mean? What are they trying to say here? Engravings of Angel alone?
Angel of darkness.
Oh.
You speak to me, my angel of music. On the other
My
side of the
angel
door.
of music.
The graduation party was at the start. Tiararose had come earlier than planned, but it seemed like all other students were already inside the venue. In the game, the Villainess was the one to enter at last as well. It seems like simply coming early didn't change anything. If she opens the door, the final event will start. Arknights and Akari will be waiting inside, ready to condemn Tiararose along with the other love interests. She already knew how the story would go, but she couldn't help but tremble in fear. Feline was looking at Tiararose, worried. For Tiararose, this wasn't just a game event. It was her reality. She had lived as Tiararose until today. It wasn't easy for her at all. Tiararose tried to reassure Feline. It will be fine, she smiled. Feline is supposed to enter from a different door, and after a while will be told to stand by at another room, which means the two will part their ways from now on. Part their ways from now on?
Ah, yeah.
Tiararose takes a deep breath. Then she awaits the attendant to open the door.
Now entering tiararose lapis clementile.
As she steps in, her name was announced. Normally, the male escort would be called before the female. However, in Tiararose's case, she was alone. Students, now noticing Tiararose has no escort, rustle in surprise. Rustle. What made it more complex was that Arknights was already present inside the venue. Tiararose, with everyone staring in curiosity, gracefully walks through the aisle with gorgeous flowers and magnificent dishes.
Just the dishes.
Just the dishes. It's going to begin! At the center of the venue were Arknights and Akari standing beside each other. The other love interests lined beside them, almost as if they were protecting the two. Until today, I had no interactions with the other love interests. I guess this is the so-called game adjustment. What?
What?
What? What does that mean? Wait,
The game has been adjusted.
It's
Pray I do
time.
not adjust it further.
You picked up what I was putting down.
Yeah.
Tiararose. I hereby, that's the voice, not the other, announce the end of our engagement.
So they're doing it here. I mean, I know this is a big trope and everything, but they're doing it here and not like they have to do it here.
Yeah.
The silent venue instantly starts to rustle.
Rustle.
Unbelievable that the first corporate hurricane just announced big off with the lady who holds the Lapis title?
What's all this? Why does Lady Tiararose have to go through this?
Ignis?
Oh shit, hand to your steak.
Oh. Besides, who's that lady next to the prince? Oh.
Lady.
As the crown prince broke off the big news, the venue was now noisy with chitter-chatters. What? Whilst many of them looking at Tiararose. Tiararose calmly approaches Arknights. After a bow, she opened her mouth. May I ask why?
Why? You should ask yourself, Tiararose.
Okay, why?
Why?
Okay, I'll give you a second to introspect.
Why?
Don't tell me you don't know why.
I don't understand and I never will.
Oh no.
Oh, you'll never understand.
I never will. I've had my time to remember every detail of this final event. Everything is as simulated in my head. I traced back memories of how I lived my life, and I'm confident I am not in the fault. Blame me all you want, but I haven't done anything. Tiararose looked straight ahead and saw her father in a distance. Not the distance, a distance.
Oh, he's going the distance.
I remember in the game, my father was in the venue, but he didn't intervene in the quarrel, but he looks like he would at any moment. I know how father can be overprotective at times. I'm afraid he's gonna barge in and beat up Prince Arknights. Oh, he better.
Oh.
The details that were not portrayed in the game made tiararose smile a little. I wasn't expecting this, but seeing my father with me, I'm more confident now. I don't have anything to be ashamed of.
Oh, what?
If you wish to marry another lady, shouldn't you make sure that proper procedures are followed?
How dare you talk back to the prince like that, Tiara?
As Arknights bursts in anger, Clementine, tiararose's father, steps forward. Wait, there wasn't any intervention from father in the game, was there? Is he gonna beat her up? Tiararose quickly shakes her head to give signals to the father to just relax.
To the father.
All rise.
I hope he gets the note. The note. Clementine sees her and steps back. Whew! That was close. However, the event isn't done yet.
I've heard that you despise Akari for being a commoner. Oh.
Ellipses.
You were trying to speak over me.
Oh,
you
sorry.
must have been scared, Akari.
Yes, but you were always with me, so I'm fine.
Arknights comforts Akari, putting his hands around her shoulders. Both of them? Akari, eyes teared up, pulls herself closer to Arknights as well. Everyone in the venue did not understand what was happening, and never will. Surprised how lovey-dovey the two were. All they did was stare. I did scold her for her actions, but never have I commented about her come from. What?
Oh, not come from.
Not come from?
What the fuck?
Gotta watch off that come from.
I had never talked to Akari one-on-one. If the witnesses could confirm this, tiararose's innocence would be immediately proven. In the game, the evidences of tiararose were never presented. Prince Arknights, I'm afraid you're going to make a fool of yourself if you're going to continue this nonsense blaming. In the game, you're much more intelligent. Wondering if Arknights had done any fact research. Tiararose opened her mouth. Prince Arknights, comma, ellipses? I have no idea.
And you still won't take the blame. You told Akari such things like kneel and bow, or don't dance with him, didn't you? Oh.
Finally, some specifics were pointed out, but everyone in the venue, the aristocrats, knew that these were not of tiararose's fault. Prince Arknights, you were the crown prince of this country. It is common courtesy for us to kneel and bow in front of you. It's only natural that Akari should do so as well when she first met you. It is common knowledge for when a person is meeting a royalty for the first time, they must greet them with the utmost courtesy. From then on, they don't have to kneel, but rather would simply bend their knees for a lighter way of greeting. I just told her to greet the royalty with utmost respect, so that she wouldn't embarrass herself.
Understandable. But how about the dance? You can't just tell her not to dance with me. Oh.
Everyone, welcome to Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because her and I are your ace attorney.
True.
There's two aces in this.
Yeah.
I've had my dances with other ladies too. Why only Akari? Oh.
That's because she had her dance more than twice. You don't mean to tell me that the crown prince doesn't understand the fault, do you?
Hold it!
Hold it!
Oh.
Objection!
Oh.
Dancing with the same person twice indicates that the two are engaged couples.
Couples!
Woo! Woo!
Coupling.
When they get married, only then are they allowed to dance more than 3 times. Why did the number change? That's why I've had my dance with the prince only up to twice. Only up to twice. But Lady Akari had the nerves to dance with him twice in a row. Don't they understand how humiliating that was for me? It's as if he wants to show people that he cares more about Akari than his fiance. That was the wrong then.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's why it tripped me up. I was like, oh.
What?
Was there any problem?
But Akari had always told me that she was bullied. Oh.
This guy barely can rub 2 brain cells together.
He doesn't have any
You
brain.
must have, yeah, you must have been cold and harsh to her on a daily basis, Tiara.
Still refusing to believe tiararose, Arknights continues to blame her. Now he's just talking gibberish. Prince Arknights, do you really think I would treat her like that?
But in fact you did.
Well, now I'm confident that he hasn't done any fact findings. What a way to say that.
Alliteration.
I have never spoken with Lady Akari alone. She was always accompanied by other ladies. Haven't you heard?
The word? Akari, is that true?
This guy's a dumbass. Yes, Lady Tiara's followers were there too. I remember their names were Lady Fluraine and Lady Marietta.
The names Akari mentioned were indeed tiararose's friends. That wasn't a problem. Why is there a comma there? The issue was calling them followers instead of friends.
What? Did he not say followers?
A lady whispers, but it echoed throughout the silent venue. Arknights was the first to panic.
Akari, you mustn't speak like that. You mean Tiara's friend. Oh.
What? Oh, I mean, yes.
Akari seemed to have no idea what the problem was. Indeed, there were memes between players of the Ring of Lapis Lazuli, calling the people around the Villainess followers. Akari doesn't seem to understand that in this era, slangs are considered rude. Well, that's for another time.
Oh, okay.
Lady Akari, the two are my precious friends. Please hesitate from calling them by such phrases.
So you're doing this to me again. I never said anything to offend you, Lady Tiara.
I was not being mean. Akari, who still didn't seem to understand what tiararose meant, raised her voice. I just didn't want to call her to call my friends in such a rude way. I'm sure other guests and students who lives in the aristocratic society will understand what made me angry.
I can't believe. No! I can't believe this! Lady Tiararose is not being mean at all!
Lady Akari was the only one who offended her.
Murmurs spread across the venue criticizing Akari's behavior. So Prince Arknights, you want to break off the engagement because I was mean to Lady Akari, am I correct?
Well, yes.
Well, I want to break off the marriage because you're a fucking dumbass.
Again, I have never done anything mean, but it seems like your feelings are already hers. Now I'm just a sad villainess, not an evil villainess. A sad little lady hurt from her fiance's misunderstanding. I'm
That's my
such
favorite
a
line
sad,
in the game so far.
I'm such a sad little
Sad
lady.
little lady.
I'm more than sure that
Oh,
everybody in this venue understood how Lady Akari has no common sense, and how the prince just believed everything she said. Hence, there might be a possibility of a different ending from this event. Let alone the engagement break-off, the prince himself made it clear I hadn't done anything that would exile me from the country. If I just go along, I might get myself to go into a peaceful game route. I don't mind breaking up with him. Arknights was my favorite character, but after all, he wasn't who I thought he was. As tiararose was about to agree to the engagement break-off, Arknights surprised her once again.
But it doesn't change the fact that Akari had her feelings hurt because of your lack of words.
What? I've said plenty of words, sir.
I hereby announce our engagement termination and my new engagement with Akari. She'll become the future queen.
Ellipses.
Your attitude towards the future queen is unacceptable. Therefore, Tiararose, you are exiled from this country.
What is the prince saying now? Is he out of his mind? Oh, he must be. As tiararose let out a heavy sigh, she saw her father trembling in anger. Oh no. This isn't good. Father's about to explode in anger. He's about to beat this kid's ass. Just when she was about to speak up.
That's it, Prince Arknight. You should be ashamed of yourself, not her.
His deep, clear-voiced wait.
Voiced, echoed.
His deep, clear voice echoed. It was so powerful, yet clear that his voice had traveled across the venue. That's just called projection, sweetie.
Don't you think so, Lady tiararose?
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, what's happening? I don't remember playing this part of the game. But I'm not shaking from fear anymore. Who could it be? tiararose turned around to the sweet, gentle voice. Standing there was a prince, smiling as if to reassure her. Oh man.
Everything's going to be alright. You are righteous and beautiful than anyone here. Okay. There's a missing word.
Prince Aquasteed! You're not a horse!
Nay. I am not.
tiararose felt her heart flutter. Coming to my rescue in just the right timing. You're just like a prince from a fairy tale. tiararose's heart starts to beat faster.
Are you okay?
But why?
You having a heart attack?
His name is Aquasteed Marine Forest, the first and crown prince of the neighboring kingdom, Marine Forest.
Oh.
He had visited this Lapis Lazuli Academy for a one-year study abroad program.
Why are we only introducing him now?
And why is he studying abroad? Why is he studying abroad?
Prince Aquasteed. I've known him as the main character of the sequel of The Ring of Lapis Lazuli.
Oh.
But I'd ended my previous life before I had the chance to play it, so I'm not sure of his character details.
Wow, that's dark.
That is I'm hoping that's a mistranslation.
Yeah, I am really hoping that is a mistranslation. Holy shit.
I've only seen one illustration of him, but that was enough to make me anticipated for the sequel. A kind, gentle smile despite being a crown prince with powers, but I could also sense a deeper side of him. I think I'm in love.
Oh.
We were in the same class, but we hadn't talked much. Why would he stand up for me? Aquasteed continues to walk towards Arknights. Aquasteed had dark blue hair, and he was wearing a black formal suit with gray linings, his golden eyes locked with Arknights.
Oh, do you mean the pinstripes, you little fuckers?
They don't know how to say pinstripes in this game. It seems as if he was the predator and Arknights was the one about to be condemned. Oh
my god,
oh,
yowie!
this is a different game's about to start now.
Yowie Tuesdays!
Prince Aquasteed, this is none of your business.
Oh my god, there's even a height difference.
Oh, got the dark hair, the light hair, it's perfect.
I'm afraid not. They even have matching eye colors because it's the other.
It's opposites!
Hair color.
Yeah, it's opposites. The love interest who surrounded Arknight steps backwards. Oh no! What's happening?
You're not engaged anymore, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's cute.
yeah,
Oh,
that's really pretty.
That's really pretty.
Lady tiararose, will you become my wife?
What?
I've longed to make you mine since ages ago.
We only met this year.
That's a big fucking tailcoat, dude.
Damn. I love me a good tailcoat, though.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting a marriage proposal at the final event at all.
Did we win at the game?
Did we win at personality? tiararose opened her eyes in surprise, her heart pounding fast. His eyes were kind, different than the stern look he had towards Arknights.
I know I may have surprised you, but will you give it a singular thought? Lady tiararose, I want to marry you.
Aquasteed, almost pleading, knelt before tiararose. Oh!
Imagine, I barely know you. No thanks.
I can't believe this. A prince had kneeled before me. Before tiararose could say anything, Aquasteed took her hands, both of them?
Both of them?
and gently kissed her hand, one of them.
Oh, one of them. Okay.
Why do you have both of them?
Wait a minute, why isn't it talking about his hands in detail?
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Yeah, I'm kind of missing that. That's weird. A sweet, tingling sensation spreads from the hands to her entire body. Oh, she's learning about herself today.
Yup.
Experiencing such gesture for the first time, tiararose's heart was beating wildly.
The papers.
Oh no. What should I do? What should I do? I never thought I'd be close with him like this. I can't believe he just proposed to me like that. Huh? Wait. Proposed?
Yeah, yes, you fucking idiot.
Eventually getting herself together, tiararose jumped back. At this point, she could hear her own heartbeat. Is this a dream? Oh, for sure. This must be a dream, right?
For sure, for sure. For real, for real.
When I wake up, I will be in my room playing some Otome game, right? tiararose was so happy. She was afraid that... Wait. We're in third person.
Uh-huh.
tiararose was happy. She was afraid that this was all just a convenient dream.
Lady tiararose, why are you in third person?
Oh, so it's not a dream? His kiss on my hands, don't worry, I'm back. His sweet voice.
Oh, there you
I
go.
have never been treated like this before, not even from Prince Arknights. tiararose was the fiancée of the Crown Prince,
Oh my
which
God.
meant no other male students approached her at all. Therefore, she had no experience.
Wow.
Oh, what must I do?
How many times do we have to establish that she is the fiance? Or was the
No.
fiancé now?
We have to keep... I have the memory of a goldfish. I appreciate this, actually. She could feel her face burning. As she looked around for her father's help, the Marquis just merely nodded. He was in such anger just a while ago. What do you expect me to do, father? Aquasteed's beautiful golden eyes locked with tiararose's. In embarrassment, her body twitched. Like, the whole thing. He was still tightly holding her hands, both of them. She could feel her body temperature rise. Oh, how shall I answer? I must think by myself. Thank you, Prince Aquasteed. I am more than happy for your feelings. As tiararose smiled a little, Aquasteed also smiled at her. Oh, Prince Aquasteed.
Girl. Lady tiararose.
Yeah. Just in that moment.
Wait! No, that can't be.
What? Lady Akari? What the fuck is she saying?
Prince Aqua. She was Prince Arknight's fiancée until just, now. You deserve so much better, Prince Aqua.
What is Lady Akari saying? Whatever you say about me, but calling the neighboring kingdom prince by his nickname Aqua?
From Gaining a Heartbird by Sleep?
Everybody in the venue had the same thought. Even Prince Arknights opened his eyes in surprise. Whilst everyone gasping, Aquasteed seemed to not heard Akari's voice. He continued to look at tiararose.
Prince Aqua!
Akari rushed to Aquasteed and to everyone's shock dived onto his arms.
Trying to break his fucking arms?
His arms are now broken. Huh?
Prince Aqua, Lady Tiara could be harsh sometimes. How about you come over here and talk with us?
Oh my, this isn't good. Not only for Lady Akari, but for our kingdom. Marine Forest might even terminate our diplomatic relationship for such rudeness. Why doesn't Lady Akari understand? I must do something.
Slap her away.
Lady Akari, the person over here is the Crown Prince from Marine Forest. You must not touch him like that. Please let go of your hands.
Let go.
Your hands. Let go of them.
No, Mon. I'm pretty sure she is not.
I don't remember the plot. She might be. I think she might be.
She might be?
I think they mentioned something like that a little, like a guess earlier.
Yeah, I think she is, but I'm not sure how much they focus on it after this.
They're like, she might be a reincarnated,
Yeah.
What?
Akari, not realizing her situation, still held on to Aquasteed.
Lady tiararose, thank you for your concern.
Not at all. Aquaseed thanked tiararose as he naturally brushed off Akari's arms.
Be gone.
He
Be gone.
turned over to tiararose with the utmost sweet smile. Tiararose felt her face flush again, so she looked down.
Prince Aqua!
Akari raised her voice in frustration and walked in front of Aquaseed.
Lady Akari, I am the Crown Prince of Marine Forest. Do you realize your rudeness toward me? What? But Prince Aqua's kind. You wouldn't be mad, would you? Disrespectful. Take her away.
Aquaseed's guards came by and took Akari away from him.
Follow us!
No, wait. Why?
Our Highness has commanded us. Please come.
It's papyrus and sand.
Oh no.
Prince Aqua!
As Akari was escorted out by the guards, there was a sense of relief in the venue. I am very sorry, Prince Aquaseed. I understand that an apology would not be enough for this.
With that exchange, it does definitely make me feel like she is an isekai person to the way
Yeah.
she's like, Prince Aqua is kind.
Yeah. Where like she's like an annoying like person, I guess,
Who doesn't understand
Entitled to-
anything.
and she never will. With utmost courtesy, tiararose bowed deeply. As she was about to continue her apology, a gentle voice reassured her.
Please, don't look down. You are not the one to be sorry. In this case, it should be Prince Arknight. Am I right? The famed gacha game.
Oh. My apologies, Prince Aquaseed.
Please call me Prince Uma Musume.
Musume.
Well, I forgive you.
Normally, the crown prince of a country must not be so quick to apologize. However, in this case, everyone knew that the fault lies with Lapis Lazuli. Aquaseed had completely turned the table. Arknight's face was twisted in frustration. The person with the most advantage in the scene was now Aquaseed.
I'm sorry to confuse you like this, Lady tiararose. Please, don't look so worried.
Oh, not at all, Prince Aquaseed. You had saved me. Prince Arknight's blames made no sense in reality after all. So I probably
blames.
wasn't going to be exiled from this country, even if Prince Aquaseed wasn't here to save me. But I'm just genuinely happy that Prince Aquaseed raised his voice for me. A sensation of sweet joy spread through tiararose's heart. However, meanwhile, Akari, who was taken away by the guards, was throwing a tantrum.
Hey, let go of me!
In that moment, a low, commanding voice echoed throughout the venue.
Oh.
That's it! You're bringing a shame to our country!
Oh, so he waits until this moment? Like,
This moment?
the rest of
Yeah.
this, like, wasn't a shit show to begin with? The voice came from King Alexander
What?
Lapis Lazuli
What?
Lactomose.
There's no fucking way.
He is still,
I mean-
guys, he is still 37 years old.
The facial hair could be making him look a lot older.
I guess, I suppose.
He already has great public support.
He's still 37 years old, so he was 37 last year too.
True. He just-
I think if
he
you
just keeps saying it.
got rid of the facial hair, it would look like somebody that would be.
Wait. So, like, if the prince is like 19, then he was 18 when he had. Okay.
I
You
was
know, it is
18
based in,
and
like-
her first love.
I met my first love, and we had a kid, and he's horrible. As the king commands, Akari was surrounded by more knights, not from Aquaseed's side, but those from her own country.
Father.
Akari was now condemned
Oh my
even
God,
from
is
the
it the
king.
matcha curse?
Huh?
Is it gonna be the matcha curse?
But she hadn't realized her irreverence.
King Alexander, you must stop Lady Tiara first. She'll be disrespectful towards Prince Aqua, too.
The king, ignoring Akari, bowed to Aquaseed. Like, honestly, this is kind of grounds for her to get killed.
Yeah, no, she should be like dead. She's
Like,
a commoner.
she's a commoner and she's being disrespectful for the king. She's dead.
And towards another kingdom at that too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's me. I'm sorry. I'm 37. I'm very sorry, our people's irreverence.
Not at all. I was the one who stepped in.
I thank you for your generosity. But I didn't expect Prince Christine to propose to Lady tiararose.
I thought it was a now or never, deal or no deal.
Oh, deal.
Your Majesty, Mr. Clementine, may I ask for your permission to marry Lady tiararose?
I really could go for a clementine right now, thank you.
With a
No.
serious face, Aquaseed looked up to the king and tiararose's father.
Oh,
Father, your majesty, what will they say?
for my sayings, of course, I am more than welcome.
Okay.
What?
What?
It will lead to good relationships for the two countries.
I understand what they were going for in that sentence, but holy shit.
It's bad.
Because of what my son has done, I am aware that his and Lady tiararose's engagements must be annulled.
Thank you, but Mr. Clementine, you must be worried for your daughter to marry a guy who just came out of the blue. A guy.
He
you
is
know.
blue.
The guy.
Not at all, Mrs. Aquasea. I've heard a lot.
That's
I'm
right.
sure- I'm sure you'll take good care of my daughter. However, I've already heard my daughter once with her previous engagement. I want to respect my daughter's will.
Father, rejecting Prince Aquaseed's offer may be considered disrespectful, even if it was for the sake of me. Clementine did not immediately agree to Aquaseed's marriage proposal. Usually, it is unlikely for a father to refuse a marriage proposal from a royal family.
Well, he's not refusing it, he's just leaving it to you. Damn.
Yeah. But for Clementine, his daughter's happiness came before anything else.
Mr. Clementine, after things settle with Lady tiararose, please allow me to officially introduce myself again. I have dark blue hair, golden eyes. My suit is black with gray linings.
Prince Aquaseed! Even if she had accepted the proposal right now, Aquaseed would have put it on hold. He would probably reassure her to take her time before giving him a yes.
I'm being impatient, am I? Lady tiararose, would you mind if I take you on a date sometime soon?
Yes, I would love to. Why would such a kind person be fond of me? I should ask him on the date.
All those who are gathered today, I apologize for the dispute on this occasional day. It's very much an occasional day. Dark Knight, you must leave now. Understood. Oh, let the party continue.
I'll take care of the rest. You should go home too, Tiara.
I will do so.
I will be your escort, Lady tiararose.
Please take care of her, Prince Aquaseed.
Of course.
Thank you. Aquaseed smiled at tiararose, who could only nod shyly. Tonight there will be a discussion between Arcanites, the king, and Clementine. Aquaseed will be called over the next day. Akari,
It's the next scene game? Oh my fucking
Akari,
god.
who was glaring at tiararose the whole time, was decided to put under house arrest until the matter settled. So it seems I've been spared being exiled from the country. But what an unexpected event! A proposal by Prince Aquaseed? The ending event of the game is now settled. What's going to happen from now on? tiararose's feelings swayed between anxiousness and a little bit of anticipation for what is yet to come.
I love that the she's just fucking pop out of existence.
He
First.
he vanished. Anyway.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck. On the way home from the chaotic party, the carriage had a calm atmosphere, Aquaseed's carriage was made from wood, those which were a specialty from his country.
Oh.
Corals were used for decoration, which glowed faintly in the moonlight. Both the exterior and interior were just perfect for the royal family. The soft cushions, too, made the ride home extra comfortable.
Was made from wood. You don't fucking say, man. I mean, there are other ways to make carriages, but this
Oh
is
my
such
God.
a funny fucking sentence.
Yeah,
I
it was made
assume
from
maybe
wood.
metal.
Oh God.
Like you
It's
don't
so
have
stupid.
to explain that it was made from wood in this fucking medieval. God damn it, dude.
I like how this big specialty of his country is wood, though.
Yeah, it's wood because it's a forest. Dude.
Yeah. tiararose glanced over to Aquaseed, but quickly looked away. She was curious, but couldn't look at him. The Crown Prince was from the Otome game sequel, which she didn't have the chance to play, was right in front of her. Her mind was blown. tiararose, known as the well-mannered lady, was too shy to say anything. tiararose drifts her thoughts on the Ring of Lapis Lazuli. Aquaseed is the main love interest for the sequel of this Otome game.
My fucking
tiararose
god, I'm going to go insane.
had passed before she even got the chance to see the teaser trailers in her previous life. Therefore, from now on, she has no idea what will happen in this game, quote unquote.
So, okay, is the
Uh-huh.
thought that she was transmigrated to the sequel game?
I guess. As the villainess.
Yeah.
Maybe. tiararose was beyond happy that Aquaseed had proposed to her, but she was suspicious as well. Why would anyone be fond of the evil villainess? There were already several scenes that were different from the Otome game she played, which confused her even more.
It's weird because they haven't even really established that, like, she acts or is a villainess,
Like,
right?
she isn't, like, everyone likes her. That's the problem. Like, everyone except for the prince and his love interest likes her.
Like, I assume, like, events, played differently from the game, which wasn't shown because this adaptation source material. I mean, the adaptation
Yeah.
itself hasn't seemed great so far, but
This seems, like an adaptation
yeah,
that we got.
sure is.
Should I just ask Prince Aquaseed straightforward? tiararose glanced over at Aquaseed.
Well, there's some fancy lighting on the left of the.
Oh, is that the moonlight? Oh.
It's the moonlight. Can we hide the window real quick?
I don't know if I
W?
can. W? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yo.
Wow, look at that fancy lighting. Let's fight the
Yo.
fucking couch.
Wow. Yeah, can we fight the couch?
Wow.
Please. She thought she was sneaking a peek, but Aquaseed caught her eye and smiled gently. Okay, game. Oh no, did I just get caught? I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry.
Why would you be?
I'm happy that you
I-
care about me. Oh wait,
It's me.
sorry. Sorry.
I'm happy that you. Well, I mean, we both care for each other, I suppose. Why is there a red glow in the middle of the seat?
Who knows?
Where you fight it.
Oh, this is
Okay,
different.
no.
Okay.
Oh my god, it is different.
Okay.
Wait, no, but it is almost like
It's-
this middle
it's
one's still the
basically-
same.
It's basically like the same. It's still personality driven. It's they actually
Yeah.
changed the flavor text. Thank God.
I think you remembered to change the fucking text on this one. Good boy. Good
Oh
job, guys.
wow, they're so talented.
All right, popular.
Why is it a forest if he's ocean themed? I don't know, man.
Because they're doll type
Kelpie.
Pokemons.
Okay.
It's because he's a horse. That's why.
Yeah, he's a Dillis from
Root Factory 4. Yeah.
Factory 4.
So are we? You're
the
very
dice-
popular.
Yeah, so the dice are just curious on future.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, it is personality because
Yeah.
these have been same color. Okay.
I was just curious about what's going to happen from now on. I can't tell him that I was curious about the next scenario with my favorite Otome game character.
I'm sorry. I must have made you worried even more.
No, not at all. I was just caught up in my own thoughts. I didn't notice I was staring at you like that. tiararose apologizes for being careless. Aquaseed smiles gently.
So, am I allowed to expect anything.
Oh.
With Aquasteed looking at her passionately.
Oh, okay. I read the
Tiara
line like that, but I guess it is like that.
Rose's heart fluttered. Oh no, did I just let out my feelings for him? His smile makes me crazy. Taking
It's in a rubber room.
a room full of rats. The rats made me crazy. Taking a small breath to calm down, Tiara Rose opened her mouth.
Okay. Yes.
Prince Aquasteed, why did you?
You cannot be serious. This is not the
The
flashback right
boys.
now. There is no
Boy.
fucking way. This is the flashback in a $40 visual novel. Holy shit. Lady Tiara Rose. You could have used the CG. Would you become my wife? They
Come on,
use
this
these lines in the CG
This is a
section.
premium Otome game, 1010.
Yeah, it had
Alright, man.
a different part of flashback scene.
Yeah. Why did you propose to me? No, I can't be that straightforward.
Yeah, you can.
Tiara Rose couldn't finish her sentence. Oh no, my face and ears are burning. Aquasteed realized that what Tiara Rose had in mind. He started to talk about his side of the story.
To be honest, I always noticed you from the library window reading outside.
You mean the area behind the library?
Yes.
When she had the time, Tiara Rose would always read in the tree shades behind the library.
The library.
She took time to study about all the things needed to become the future queen. I was outside the library because I wanted to munch on sweets while reading. I didn't notice anyone watching. I'm going to die of embarrassment.
I found this adorable lady by the tree showing all these different emotions.
Adorable.
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 1 minute, you're reading with a serious face. The next minute, you're blushing. Then crying. I just wanted to hug you.
Hugging's too early.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, it's too early. No.
No, it's too early.
It's too early to hug.
I'm gonna get pregnant.
Yeah. It's like holding hands. If you hold hands, you'll get pregnant.
The dice said, please forget about it. So what color is
Oh.
this choice, I wonder?
Pink.
Pink. Got it.
Please forget about it. Tiara Rose covers her face in embarrassment.
Forget? I don't think so.
Aquasteed's golden eyes are locked onto Tiara Rose. I can feel him staring at me. I don't know if I'm happy or embarrassed. I just want to cover my face until we arrive. Aquasteed reached over to Tiara Rose. He gently intertwined his fingers with Tiara
Whoa.
Rose's. Damn!
Oh.
And let her hands off her face.
Oh, God.
I.
Since we're alone together, why don't you show me your face?
His gentle voice makes her heart flutter. She's having heart problems. I just didn't think anyone was watching me at the library, so...
There's so many heart problems. That's okay. Sorry for sneak peeking on you.
Why did you say it that way?
I don't know. But I just couldn't help my feelings grow as I watched you there.
Your feelings, you say?
My feelings!
Oh,
There's a lot of feelings.
what?
I'm surprised myself.
Just grew so much, you know? Aquasteed softly touches Tiara Rose's hands and continues
I'm a
to
grower,
talk.
not a shower.
Is it true?
It's true. Bruno Mars is gay. But you were already engaged. I wasn't thinking of stealing the prince's fiancée at all. So I was trying hard to give up on you. After I finished
What?
my study abroad program, I promised myself to go back to Marine Forest and forget about you.
Ellipses.
So I was surprised when the luck came my way. Capital at the graduation party. I was desperate. It was deal or no deal for me.
Aquasteed muttered and gently touched Tiararose's hair. Prince Aquasteed.
A crown prince was desperate about a lady seeking an opportunity to take her away from her fiancé. Lame. Cringe, even.
Aquasteed looked at Tiararose with a hint of shame and worry in his eyes. So, there's a lot of choices here. We gotta establish that personality quick. So, you gave me strength, loss of words, thank him happily.
How many different ways can they do speechless for the middle one?
I mean, I'm sure they took this as a challenge.
Well, the dice say you gave me strength. Pink.
Pink.
I do not understand.
I don't understand it at all. I don't think we ever will.
No.
No!
Uh-huh.
You reassured me. You gave me strength I wouldn't have survived that day without you. Prince Aquasteed. Tiararose remembers how lonely and anxious she was at the party. But I knew I wasn't in the fault, but still I was so worried. Prince Aquasteed has no idea how much of a reassurance he was to me. Oh, how he saved me with his kind words. Tiararose blushed.
I feel like these scenes last just a little too long.
Like, I remember reading the manga and I felt kind of the same way. This
Oh, okay.
might be a source material thing, actually.
Okay.
So much to remember. I think I might just die of happiness. Like, I just remember things dragged, like, way too long. That would be, like, rectified in, like, one scene for another Villainess Otome.
Yeah.
Tiararose stopped herself from reminiscing any further. I'm always blushing in front of Prince Aquasteed. I can't let him see me like this anymore. Tiararose quickly changes the subject. I think I've only spoken with you once before. At a dance party. I remember.
That's true. I rarely go to parties. Even if I do, I don't stay for too long.
Prince Aquasteed rarely went to social
Thank
events.
Uh-huh.
So it was their
Just
first
said that.
time having a real conversation tonight.
Just established that.
It's almost like we met for the first time.
Oh my fucking god.
But surprisingly, I don't feel nervous at all. I'm sure it's because Prince Aquasteed is very thoughtful. In this small carriage, just the two of us, I feel relaxed being with him. We can make it if we try. It's the two of us. Just the two of us. Well, other than the fact that my heart is fluttering.
Where are those gremlins singing?
Aquasteed was so concerned about the
Yes, this is
graduation.
still volume 1,
Yes.
goddammit. This is chapter 2.
This is chapter 2. That's where the price comes from, because they had to... The scenes drag so long that they, like, ran out of budget. They're trying to recoup it. Was still concerned about the graduation party.
For me, it was a chance. But I feel like you still have a lot on mind, Lady Tiararose.
Yeah, this is chapter 2 of volume 1. We only
There's 3 volumes
There's 3 volumes.
in this VN. I heard how that lady talked about you. I was there.
I know you were there. He's probably... You know what?
Just, what do you mean, probably? Shut the fuck up, game.
He's probably talking about Lady Akari.
Fuck off. Don't fucking do... God fucking damn it, man. So you're doing this to me again. I never said anything to offend you, Lady Tiara. Fuck off.
$40, by the way, $40. I'm alright now. I won't let her words hurt me anymore. I know myself that I wasn't in the fault. I'm not worried. Sure, there's a lot to think about. But for
What
now...
fault? Was there an earthquake line?
Yeah. I'm just happy I'm able to go home safely. I'm scared to even think about what was going to happen if you hadn't saved me. I would have been the one to be taken away by the guards, not Lady Akari.
I see. I was surprised that Prince Arknight almost exiled you to Girl's Front Line. Well, in that case, I would have just took your hand and ran away.
With a playful smile, Aquasteed took Tiararose's hair and kissed it
So
softly.
cute.
That is a cute thing. Love
Yeah.
that. Whoa.
I'm surprised they didn't say honey pink hair, actually.
You know, they're showing restraint. I do give them credit. They're learning. They're learning how to write in this novel. Caught in his eyes, Tiararose's heart starts to beat fast. Oh, we're
Yeah.
back. We're back in the building
Back,
again.
baby.
I hope he doesn't hear my heart beating so fast.
No, I
I
don't think
really
you can do
hope
that.
not.
Yeah, no.
I'm going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So are Wade, ma'am. Please don't tease me like that.
I'm being serious.
Tiararose tried to scold him, but Aquasteed responded with a straight face. Oh, I can't take it anymore. Why is this prince so nonchalant with saying such things? Is it because he's an Otome game character, or is he naturally like this? Aquasteed took Tiararose's hand and gently pressed his lips onto the back of her hand.
Oh. Lady Tiararose, remember I asked you on a date? Would you mind if I asked for your time?
Yeah. Aquasteed's study abroad program was almost coming to an end. Tiararose knew that he did not have much time left in this country. If Prince Aquasteed is serious about this, I can't say no. And somewhere in my heart, that's what I'm hoping for. I've already graduated the academy, and I'm not Prince Arknight's fiancé anymore. Originally, she had planned to prepare and train to become Arknight's wife for a year after graduation, but now there is no need. I don't have anything planned after graduation. I have plenty of time.
I see. How about we do your 2.0 3 days later?
Sure, that's a great time for a date. 3 days, that's nothing to prepare for debut, right, fellas?
Right, fellas.
Aquasteed knew he had a meeting tomorrow with the king, and a day after it was Tiararose's turn to speak with the king. He suggested me the fastest date when both of us are available.
What is...
That means he's eager to go on a date with me, right? Tiararose, flattered, replied with a yes. I'm looking forward to it.
Great. I will pick you up.
Okay. Did I hear something? Or was it my imagination?
Oh boy.
By the way, out of curiosity, I wonder if there's a heroine in the sequel game too. Tiararose, completely ignoring Aquasteed, suddenly got a bad feeling. She had reincarnated in this world before the sequel had launched. She had nearly zero information about the Otome game. Is Prince Aquasteed sure about his feelings towards me? Okay, this is when it gets stupid.
Oh.
He might be in love with me this very moment. What if the heroine from the sequel showed up? Would he become like Prince Arknight?
Oh
Oh.
my god.
Get back in the seat, Matcha.
I hereby announce our engagement termination and my new engagement with Akari. She will become the future queen. Oh.
Bro, why are we...
Tiararose couldn't help but feel anxious. You haven't even gone on a date with him. Aquasteed, noticing her face turn somber, looked worried.
Lady, Tiararose, are you...
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a panic attack. I was spacing out. I still can't believe that you have feelings for me. I can't tell him I'm worried about the new heroine yet to come. Aquasteed smiled, reached out to gently pat Tiararose on the forehead to comfort her. On the forehead. By the way, not the head.
The forehead. On the forehead? Yeah.
Just reach out, pat on the forehead.
You're still suspicious, even if I adore you and am in love with you this much. I'm hurt.
As Aquasteed moved closer, he slowly brought his face near Tiararose's and kissed her gently on her cheek.
Guy's four, dude.
Both of them, by the way, both of them.
No, all four of them.
Yeah, all four. What? Did he just...
I'm an ass kisser.
Did he just... Oh, I can't breathe. I might faint. It was if her cheeks were Aquasteed had kissed burst into flame.
Bro, I won't lie to you, the amount of times they have used the phrase, like, her heart started to flutter, to throb, like, oh my fucking god, bro.
It honestly, it's because like when you write, you notice that you like repeat phrases because there's just phrases you use commonly.
Yeah.
It's what I feel like, what I imagine if I like go through a draft where I'm just like, wait, I've used throb like so many times.
I've explained her heart like 50 times in the past.
Oh my god. Tiara's heart started to throb.
You're so cute.
You just kissed my ass, bro.
Well, it seems we have arrived.
As Aquasy gently moved himself away, the carriage slowed down and stopped. Peeking from the small window in the carriage, tiararose saw her house. As if he knew we were arriving soon.
He probably looked out the window, jackass!
tiararose looked at him startled, but Aquasy just smiled profoundly.
Have they used a pronoun ever in their life, by the way?
No, of course not.
Here, take my hand, Lady Tiararose.
Thanks. I can't stop blushing. I must get myself together before I get into the house, or else Philine will be worried. Tiararose, feeling unsettled, returned to her house, escorted by Aquastade. He vanished.
What is this background?
I don't know, man.
Can you press W? I need to look at it again. Where's the table? I need to know where's the table. Why is there one nightstand like in the foreground?
No tables.
I just want to point out the painting here. I know that exact filter they put on it.
Is that a? I need to know. Is that a fireplace with no exhaust to anywhere?
Wait, what?
Look at the fireplace.
It is.
There's no.
There's
like,
nothing in it.
There's nothing in it, but there's also like no place for the. Oh.
It's actually a TV screen.
Oh yeah, they're very advanced. You know, they've. You can tell they're advanced because of their names.
Oh. Yeah, like I'm just trying to look at this. I'm like, what is going on? Also, yeah, those Photoshop filters on the.
Yeah, they aren't even like Photoshop filters. They're like very, very old program filters.
Yeah. Also, the fucking rug is like a stretched out PNG, dude.
Oh my god, it's just like they found a picture of a rug on Google and just stretched it out.
This is probably the lowest quality like background we've had for this game because the backgrounds haven't been bad, but this is like.
I also have to point out that the chairs aren't even directly under the chandeliers. They're like the chandeliers a little further back.
What's going like what? I need whatever.
You wouldn't want the chandeliers to fall on the chairs if they fell, right?
Oh, sorry. Oh, you're right.
Where's the fucking table? Why is our table only on one side?
You don't need a table. You just need the one table right here.
It's actually a awakened table. It walks around.
You're so right. This is literally the background. This costs $40.
It also looks like something that was set up in 3D and then.
Yeah, no, this is like
that's
3D
most
bashed.
of them. Like honestly, like most backgrounds of like a lot of these use 3D.
Like I'm not bashing that for that because I would do the similar thing.
Yeah, for sure. But like this is bad. Also, the legs on the foreground couch are fucking horrid.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
is bad
that would
about this.
snap so fast.
Well, anyway, why is the couch so narrow?
Dude, this background is fucking confusing me, Errol. Look at this.
Can we quickly put a little stick person to put in there? I'm joking.
Hey, anyone want to make a mod for this game? Just alter one picture, please. Just put a bunch of stick figures on these chairs. Let somebody. I mean, not a normal person's gonna be able to sit on it.
This is also like gonna be the smokiest room if they actually use that fireplace. If that is a fireplace.
I don't. There's no like. I think Mon pointed out. There's like no like.
There's There's a fireplace in front of the fucking painting that's covering the fucking... And the fireplace is covering the painting. That shit's catching on fire, by the way. Or
And
it's getting, like, smoke yellow.
That's why it looks like that.
There's also just nowhere for the smoke to go.
Smoke to go, yeah.
So like
there's nowhere to go.
this whole area is gonna be smoky.
Yeah, no, this is a smoke room. We're hotboxing this room.
It's going in the basement anyway.
Hey.
2 days after the graduation party, tiararose and her father arrived at the lapis lazuli place to visit the king in the ugliest room possible. The two are waiting in a reception room.
There's reception room, fuck off.
Furnished elegantly with ivory interiors. Really? tiararose is feeling tense as she really has a chance to speak with the king. Also, she can't relax because the bench is miserable. Even if she wasn't in the wrong, her ex-fiance had cut off their engagement. All was well after the party, but there just might be a game adjustment again. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What if I get surrounded by the knights? What if I go to jail? Should I just run away right here, right now? Tiararose started to feel anxious.
Girl.
It's her father.
I'm here. Don't worry.
Tiararose's father, Clementine, reassured her. Everybody in the kingdom knew how much he doted on his daughter. He genuinely thought Tiararose's engagement with the Prince Arknights would make her happy, but instead it had hurt her.
I'm glad I found out the prince's true character before you two got married. I would never let my tiara marry someone like that.
Clementine muttered in anger. Tiararose, looking around if anybody had heard, tried to calm her father down. However, she knew that saying anything at this point was meaningless. Alongside the prince, her father had also had power in this kingdom. She silently sipped her tea and anxiously waited for her name to be called.
It's a $40 game.
Yep, $40 by the way. $40.
Bones. What is that chandelier? Oh no, it's okay. Wait, no, I don't know.
It looks out of
Chandelier looks
place.
weird.
It looks out of place, that's the problem. Anyway, a while later, Tiararose, together with her father and the king, was walking down the long corridor laid in a luxurious red carpet. On the walls were portraits, but what?
What portraits?
Wow.
Portraits of the previous kings? This corridor was
Invisible
located...
portraits?
Maybe that's just a power move. Maybe this is like the first king this country's ever had. The corridor was located further back in the castle where royal permission was needed to enter. I have no clue why we are led into such place. Tiararose was confused. Just then, the king opened his mouth. Oh!
Portraits of the previous kings. The newest one is being mine.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
The king placed his hands on the empty side of the wall, looking a little absent-minded. The empty space next to his portrait, you know, he doesn't have a portrait, but someday there will be a portrait of Prince Arknights right here.
Lady Tiararose, I believe you visited this place before with King Arknight.
Yes, only once, when we were young. I remember it was before enrolling into the academy when we were 10 years old. 10 years old! Tiararose had engaged with Arknights 10 years ago when both were the age of 6. They're 16?
16. I was 16 and I had my first love.
The young couple were 10 years old when they first held each other's hand, excited to explore throughout the castle. I remember Prince Arknights brought me here to show me the portraits.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Tiara, this way.
But only the royal family can enter, right?
No child portraits.
No.
Don't worry, I will give you permission. Look, Tiara, isn't that awesome? Father's portrait's up there too. And next to that, in the future, there will be my portrait.
Wow, that's amazing, Prince Arknights.
I know, right?
$40 and I couldn't even afford child portraits.
Mm.
He was still cute back then. Oh,
he?
how life would have been easier if I was able to ask, how did you grow up to be such an idiot?
Did you just come up celebrated? But you're right. It was King Arknight decided that his portrait would eventually be held up here. We're killing him before he gets that chance.
Yes, he was very proud of you too. You're killing him?
I'm not proud of him anymore. I see.
King Alexander closed his eyes with a nostalgic expression on his face. He must be reminiscing about Prince Arknight's childhood. The king slowly turned to Tiararose, his hand still in the empty space, and shook his head.
Arknight's portrait will never be held here.
Oh, he's dead, isn't he? What?
Lady Tiararose, I'm sincerely sorry for what my son has done to you.
With words of apology, the king bowed deeply. What?
You are now queen.
What? Does this mean that Prince Arknight has no right to the throne anymore? Besides, I must not let the king bow to me like this. Your Majesty, please, there's nothing to apologize for. Tiararose said hastily. The king did not look up immediately, but took a good amount of time before he straightened up again.
My 37-year-old back.
Oh no.
Thank you for your generosity. We went through everything thoroughly and found out how much it had been tough for you. I'm very sorry.
No, I was the one who should have communicated more with Prince Arknight.
Really, the more we speak, Lady Tiararose, you were too good for my son.
As Tiararose told the king that the fault lied with her too, Clementine shook his head. Now's not the time to worry about father. I need to know that what the king meant when he said the prince's portrait will not be here. Your Majesty.
Yes.
What exactly do you mean by the prince's portrait not planned to be held here? Did you kill him?
Yes. One sec. My desktop is fighting me.
Oh no.
1 second. No, I didn't want to open Final Fantasy. Get out of my way. I need to see Discord. There we go. It means just what it sounds like. Him being here will be inappropriate.
I feel like that's too harsh on him. It's not really that harsh. But there's nothing I can say. I don't think I can change his opinion. Both the king and Clementine had a firm expression on their faces. The matter had already been decided. But I was involved in the incident as well. Would it be disrespectful if I tell him he must be punished so severely? Your Majesty, Prince Arknight and I are only 16 years old. I believe that the prince holds great potential for future growth.
Lady Tiararose, you are such a kind lady. After all he's done to you, you still care for my son. I'm afraid it's already been decided. I'm not going to change my opinion on look weak.
I understand, Your Majesty. Tiararose bowed. She couldn't say anything no more.
Imagine if he did get killed for it.
She couldn't say anything more. You know what? I would appreciate it if the prince got killed. That spiced things up a little bit. It seems that the king's will is very firm. There's nothing more I could do. As for other decisions, I shall bear it from father later. I mustn't take up the king's time anymore. He must be very busy. As Tiararose tried to excuse herself, the king continued with a smile.
So, Lady Tiararose, how are things with Prince Arknight?
We haven't had our first date yet, sir. What? I didn't see that coming at all. Tiararose raised her voice in surprise and quickly covered her mouth. Why would he ask such a question? Of course I do have feelings for him. I remember being so keen to play the sequel after one sight of his character illustration in my previous life. But there's no way I can't like him. I just don't know how to act around him.
Tiara, you can decide what you want to do. Prince Aquastea will soon return to his kingdom. What do you think?
Father, I don't think. I feel like Prince Aquastea is too good for me.
So it means you don't hate him, do you?
Yeah, all the fucking money went to the fucking art for this game.
Yeah, nothing else.
I see.
Not the background art, mind you.
The character art and the CGs. Oh,
Yeah,
father.
the CGs are really good.
Even King Alexander. Tiararose was not straightforward with her words, but the two realized that she already had feelings for Prince Aquasteed. King Alexander and Clementine nodded with a smile. Why did they look so happy?
Your engagement to Arknights has been already cancelled officially.
Really? Now?
Wow,
went to
just
the east-
now.
You went to the East Shroud in time.
And Prince Aquasteed had officially asked for an engagement with Lady Tiararose. Meaning you, my
Me?
daughter.
How fast? Normally it would take more than a month to officially cancel an
Well,
engagement.
I mean, imagine
It's
that
the
he fucking
king!
did it, man.
Oh my god. How did they go through the... It's the king. The king's right here. He's the ruler of your kingdom. That's why it goes so fast.
He said, fuck this shit.
Yarrow staggered to think how things were going so fast, yet the king's involved.
I really believe that the Princess is the one for you, not the King Arknight.
I feel like no one fucking likes the sun, by the way. Like, holy
Everyone
shit.
hates him.
But I get your graduation party. Come to his word, you'll become a good king.
And above all that, he really likes you. It's all up to you, Tiara.
Why are you crying?
Cry? Why am I crying? I don't know. Well, we don't want to rush you. Prince Aquasteed told us that he would wait until you are ready, too.
They both seem very happy about the proposal. Of course, I'm happy too. Prince Aquasteed showed his sincerity by asking father about the engagement before returning home. It's more than enough to understand how serious he is about our relationship. Your Majesty, Father, I am very grateful for the support. As you said, I shouldn't rush with my response. Prince Aquasteed wouldn't want me to do so as well. Can we talk about this another time?
So I feel like the scene's about to end. I want to point out how stretched the squares look like in the background.
Oh my god, they
Like,
do.
in the far
They do.
It's
back.
the same. It's the same. The middle one.
They
is
just-
way
They just took the same
larger.
JPEG and just stretched it out.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Of course, take as much time as you need.
Thank you.
I need to wish space for you.
Thank you, Your Majesty. The warm words from King Alexander touched Tiararose. The kingdom of King Alexander, my home, Lapis Lazuli. Someday I will have to leave this beautiful country behind. She hasn't responded to the proposal yet, but Tiararose already had a feeling that one day she would have to leave the country behind. Well, that's
it.
That's it.
Can we look at this background too? I just want to.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
one has a table,
Uh-huh.
at least.
With-
Got nice
Um,
colors going.
Cool. This is the most, like, there's no personality here, really.
No, there is
Nobody
no
lives here.
Sauce.
It's got nice colors.
Yeah, it's nice color, but it has no sauce.
No sauce. It does have a table, so it looks like you can
Table.
sit on these benches.
Where's
Yeah.
oh there is a stool for the vanity.
There
There's
are
food
no
for the vanity,
pillows.
but also the vanity is in a weird spot.
There's no pillows on the bed.
Oh, there's no pillows on the bed. There's no blanket on the bed. Also, this is a weird
Wait.
princess canopy, because usually
The-
it extends all the way forward, doesn't it?
No. The bed, it looks like a table with like a tablecloth on it. It doesn't look like
Oh my god,
there's actual
yeah, look at the
sheets.
fucking legs. Yeah.
It's a fucking table. It's
Table.
That's not a bed.
Also, why does the princess canopy have like the curtains that look like it should go all the way around that are tied back, but would only go right next to it?
It looks like the canopy would fall over, no? I don't know.
It looks like it's only gonna cover your head.
Like, what is this like, this is not a princess bed. This is a shitty...
It's a princess to be bed.
Well, it's
Yeah.
a table. That's why it's a
Yeah,
table.
okay, it's a table. Where are the pillows?
The throw pillows are over on the left.
There's a singular pillow in this room, bro.
It looks like
It is
the
a recolor of the JPEG earlier, yeah, it is.
yeah, it is. It looks like the lamp on the bedside table is about to
Fucking
fall
zoom
off.
Slow, dude. It looked like it's loading up, about to fall off.
It's gonna fall off.
This is so bad.
Chandelier has no sauce. It's the shitty
Yeah, chandelier.
chandelier.
it's a shitty chandelier. Anyways.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
you know what, I'm gonna be honest, the curtains and like the window curtains, it looks like 3D. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
look like they actually painted it. It's just 3D render.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I this is kind of shitty. This is like a really shitty $40 game. I'm not like look, Kadokawa, I can shit on you. You're not like indie or anything. You're fucking Kadokawa.
Yeah. This was $40.
This is $40 for a big, like, one of the more popular series that I know of.
This is like one of the bigger Villainess Otome series.
Yeah.
Like obviously the My Life as a Villainess is the king, but this is kind of like the secondary from what I know.
Yeah.
And
This is bad.
this is
Like,
really bad.
Even outside of the translation, it is.
It's just horrible quality. They spent all their money on the artist.
Yeah. Cause like, let's ignore this really janky translation. Like all the fucking jankiness of this fucking held together by duct tape visual novel.
And like, yeah, not the background artist, of course not.
No, of course
They
not,
paid
no.
them nothing. Like, there are a billion different indie games that perform a lot better, like, as a
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, we had to like emergency save a couple times because it just was
It froze. It froze, and the only reason I could continue is that I saved the game, and the game remembered that it needed to be a game.
Yeah.
And,
like,
Also, I just want to reiterate this. I'm capturing this game with display capture.
yeah, this is
You
display
cannot capture this as game or window. OBS doesn't recognize it as a game or a window. For $40, of course.
for $40.
For $40, you
God.
can get not a game, not a window, but something.
Yeah, I struggle to believe that this is the best they could have put out for a pretty popular series by a big
I don't
publisher.
recognize this as a game either. True. I just added some books to my throw under strategy guys that non-existent game is of a vastly higher quality than this existing game. True.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. $40.
$40. Honestly, like, this is like, man, this was
It's
funny.
actually kind of a bummer.
It is a bummer because, like, I do like me some Villainess Otomes,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I didn't get this for free. I did spend $40 on it.
Oh.
So
I was thinking, did she really fucking spend $40 on this damn
I
thing?
did. Because like, just the concept of this game and like confounded me. Because I was like, why did they localize this game? Kind of thing. Because they usually never see kinetic novels localized ever.
Yeah, and this is actually not a KN. This actually
It's not!
It's a fucking almost not stat raiser, but it's a personality one where I'm assuming we get different endings.
Or maybe different scenes. Maybe.
Yeah, based on the personality thing. Because there's probably not a bad end.
There can't be. Like, this series is like meant to be extremely fluffy.
Yeah.
Though, like,
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
like, the more we went through this, the more like I was remembering, because I did read a good portion of the manga. I dropped it because it started getting extremely stupid.
Yeah.
But a lot of the issues we were having is actually source material.
Yeah, cool. So I'm like, dude, the pacing in these scenes are fucking horrid. Like, even,
Yeah, and
like,
it's
I know
accurate.
we're reading this out loud, but holy shit, dude.
Like, we were saying so much and we did so little.
Yeah, the whole occasional day scene. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my
That
god.
lasted a lifetime.
It-
I almost
it
felt like
did.
I was back in the safe room.
Yeah. I was starting to feel insane too.
Yeah. Anyways.
Well, that was content for the day.
That was content for the day. Maybe we'll return to this game for
Content.
it's just maybe we'll return to this game.
Will we?
Nurse spent $40 on it, so maybe we will.
How about somebody friend me on Steam so you can just play it whenever. Is Check still streaming? Check still streaming. We're rating Check.
Wow.
Anyway, well, don't buy this.
Don't buy this. Don't unless it's like a $2 sale. Don't buy this shit.
Don't buy this ever. Don't do that to yourself.
Don't. Anyways.
Anyway, see you next week for probably more Seven Scarlet, maybe not. It depends how
We'll
we're
see.
feeling. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Anyway, bye guys. I'm gonna say bye.
Bye.